Well, it was a major announcement, and a lot of people were very upset. Are you kidding me? I mean, the Western civilization is disappearing. We're about to enter a slave situation with CBDC. And what does Trump do? He comes out with NFTs. It was just a year ago that he was talking about what a scam cryptos are. I guess as he looked at it, he thought, yeah, I could make some money off of that scam because the most scammy of all crypto stuff is NFTs. And he was selling these things for $100 a piece. I talked about it last night on the Rockfin Premiere Show. We had a lot of fun with it. And I'll tell you some of the comments that people made about perhaps what NFT stands for. But this morning I was talking to Karen. She did not realize that they were $99 each. I mean, these are just, you can just click and save, or you can get the NFT. But here's how Trump introduced it. This is not satire. This is not the Babylonian Bee. This is the Babylonian Trump.
Hello, everyone. This is Donald Trump. Hopefully your favorite president of all time, better than Lincoln, better than Washington, with an important announcement to make. I'm doing my first official Donald J. Trump NFT collection right here and right now. They're called Trump Digital Trading Cards. These cards feature some of the really incredible artwork pertaining to my life and my career. It's been very exciting. You can collect your Trump digital cards just like a baseball card or other collectibles. Here's one of the best parts. Each card comes with an automatic chance to win amazing prizes like dinner with me.
People said, you're going to think this is a parody. You're going to think it's satire. You're going to think it's a deep fake. But no, they said it's real. Or, the way that you could look at this is that Trump has always been a deep fake in so many different ways. This is Donald Trump, hopefully your favorite president of all time, better than Lincoln or Washington. Actually, I was thinking more along the lines of Benedict Donald. But anyway, he's sold out, which, as they say, no one ever went broke underestimating the intelligence of the masses. In this particular case, the intelligence of the MAGA cult. Nobody ever went broke, or as George W. Bush would say, misunderestimating the intelligence of the MAGA cult. All 45,000 of these NFTs that he had were sold at $99 each in just 12 hours. That's how scary the state of the world is right now. You think CBDC is scary? Well, consider the fact that you got these things sold out in just 12 hours. It's $4.5 million. And here are some of the things that he put up. Here he is as a action figure. I guess this is Top Gun Trump. Here is Chuck Norris Trump, I guess, or maybe Kevin Costner Trump. Here he is out west in a duster, but he's got a star, so I guess it's Chuck Norris. Here he is, and as I said last night, when I saw this picture, I thought that was the head that they put inside that astronaut suit. I thought was Stan Lee from Marvel Comics, but no, evidently that's supposed to be comments here. Used car salesman. Yeah, harps, $2. You needed to use facial recognition to purchase them. Do they come with a free booster, says Jason. Yeah, I don't know. And here's one. He's got a football. He's got 45 on it. He's standing on the 45-yard line, and he's got a cap that says 45 and the trademark red tie, which I have a red tie, actually. Here he here he is with the shotgun look out there, as a hunter or something. And here he is with his favorite accomplishment, the stock market in the background, and a cap that says Dow. And as Santa Claus, there he is, giving money away to everybody with his PPP program, mainly his friends with big businesses. Here he is as part of the Space Force, perhaps. He's got, it's just so unbelievably poor and tacky. He's got the suit, and then he's got somehow jets that are strapped to his back. With American flags on the jets as well. And here he is riding an elephant, which has a blue head and is red underneath. All cards are $99. Well, That's amazing. My son has some that he did. Show us some of the ones that you did. We'll talk about these when they go up. But while we're waiting for that to go up, I'll tell you what some of the people said last night. Guard Goldsmith said, what does NFT stand for? He says, maybe it's not funny, traitor. Jason Barker said he founded the Space Force that operates and has had plenty of room for maneuvers. Guard said, I hear the Trump action figure does not come with a copy of the Constitution. That's right. You got that. Angry Tiger, Trump as phony as the stock market, when we showed the one about the Dow. Denver Attaway, NFT, non-fungible token. So let's get this straight. They want you to hand over the essence of fungibility, cash. Then they want to give you in exchange non-fungible tokens. That's akin to putting money in the coin machine at Chuck E. Cheese. That's right. We should have done one with Trump as Chuck E. Cheese because he is kind of cheesy, right? Roy said, no NFT, no fooling Trump or next foolish thing. Jason, no future tangibility. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that last night. And some people were also making comments on the internet. We had comments like this. I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I think he pulls off the cowboy look. Person says, yeah, if he was only 185 pounds like the picture, and if his hands were actually that large, and if he wore clothes that looked like they were tailored to him. But Robbie Starbuck said, well, it's hard truth time, he says. This is not good. We're facing a threat to civilization from far left Marxist extremists. No, actually, it's coming from Robbie. You may not have noticed. It's the World Economic Forum and the UN united. They're just using these people. Anyway, teasing NFT cards as a major announcement is not the kind of fight that people want to see now. These are dark times. I love the guy, but this turns many off. Do you agree or disagree? He says on Twitter. Well, Robbie Starbuck has to kowtow to Trump, even when he points out how irrelevant and foolish and self-serving this stuff is. He's got to. I love the guy. Oh, I bet Robbie really does love him. Trump passed over Robbie Starbuck. Robbie Starbuck, and I forget the name of the lifelong Democrat celebrity babe that Trump endorsed. They were all running for an open seat here in Tennessee, and he did not get Trump's endorsement. It went to somebody who was totally clueless and had been a lifelong Democrat, of course. And fortunately, the good people of Tennessee and the legislature said, state representatives have to have residency for 3 years before they can run for office. So we're going to make that a qualification for Congress as well. You're done, both of you, out of here. And there was another person as well. So, dark times as well. And the Hodge twins. Man, when all the patriots are looking for is hope in the future of our country, and Trump hypes everybody up with a big announcement. You're hoping in Trump, really? Hodge twins? Whoever these guys are. Then drops a low-quality NFT collection video as the announcement. It just pushes people away. Yeah. And some of these other people were saying, well, digital trading cards is just utterly ridiculous. These are comments on Breitbart, by the way. Why would you pay $99 for an image I can copy for free? Another one says, well, you would be sponsoring Trump's run for president again. Another person says, well, that's not right. That's the really funny part. For regulatory reasons, they have to not be affiliated with the campaign. That's right. Any such money explicitly will not support Trump running for president. It just goes into his pocket. However, how many MAGAs will not read the fine print and will willingly just buy them anyway? So let's see some of the NFTs that you put together here. My son put some together. See, this is what he should be celebrating. All of his accomplishments in the stock market. He needs to celebrate his Operation Warp Speed. So here he is in kind of a cartoon version. He's got a lot of photorealistic ones as well. Here's another one. Scientist Trump. Follow the science. Follow me and follow the science. Follow Fauci. The Warp Speed white coat vaccine cards. Yeah, Trump isn't the only one who can churn out zero effort, low quality AI generated trading cards, says my son. I like this one. Here he is on fire. This is a kind of a cartoonish version. On fire with a burning heart. What I particularly like about this version, go back one, is look at that. They put the Trump face on like a Trump face on a heart in the background. But here he is, the phase 2 of Operation Warp Speed, where he's going for the hearts. Here he is as a puppet, a little, I love that one. Another puppet Trump man. Here he is, lightning coming out of his fingers and all around him, because, Trump was a big fan, huge fan of 5G. Got to have 5G, so we got to have some 5G NFTs about Trump. Here he is. He's got a tower. He's got a 5G tower in his hand. There you go. That's what that is right there. Okay. Here he is, another puppet one with some strings attached. And then some puppet trading cards. Here he is with Fauci. Fauci's hair kind of looks like his scalp's been removed and his brain is... But wait, the next one is my favorite. This is the way he should be celebrating. Space Force as Buzz Lightyear. Go back one, because in this one, he's a little bit heavier. And you can see like he's got like a punch in his stomach, even as Buzz Lightyear. Go to the next one. Very serious. He's got green eyebrows and purple hair. For those of you who are listening, we're going to put a lot of these up on social media, on Twitter and Gab later today, so you can check out this artwork. I really like this. Even more of the warp speed, because, that is his biggest accomplishment, and he is the father of the vaccine. So these it doesn't do much with the... Oh, here he is. This, I guess, celebrates his executive order as a Nazi. Here he is in his tie behind bars. Or is he a prison guard here for Julian Assange? We celebrate him locking up Julian Assange. Here he is dressed in police uniform. So yeah, he's policing the border, I guess, in this, or maybe it's Julian Assange. He's in some kind of a prison situation there. So, lockdown Trump. Thank you. That makes sense. Lockdown Trump. Yes, you are not essential, so you better pay attention to Trump. So I don't know, but here's the interesting thing about this. As I said before, it was just a year ago that he was talking about crypto and what a scam it was. And of course, a year ago, the scammiest thing about crypto was NFTs. And the NFT market cap, in other words, if you look at the price of all the NFTs, because, people buy these things and they trade them, and they're supposed to go up in value. But if you look at the market cap of all of these things, the value of each and every one of them individually times however many of them there are, $23 billion. It's now $2.3 billion. It's gone down 90% in 1 year. And you had people, when it first came out and it was a novelty, you had people like Jack Dorsey. Here's my first tweet. And I'll sell you the title to own of course, anybody could go there and see his first tweet. They could copy it, put it on their computer. But, I will sell you. And you will be, I'll declare you the owner. That's all you get. A declaration of ownership. So as Daily Beast says, Trump was a year late in the boom and bust of NFTs. And yet, maybe he will bring new life into it. Now, maybe this will be something all the QAnon people can start trading cards about pedos and all this other kind of stuff, right? One Trump advisor said the NFT release was tone deaf, while highlighting the fact that his own supporters were blasting him. Another Trump world source called the NFT project stupid, while stating that subsequently released policy focused video on Thursday was a smarter use of time. Actually, it's even scarier. We'll take a look at his formulas for fixing free speech. Aren't we supposed to be running for president right now? How does fleecing our supporters for $99 help that? None of it makes sense, said another source to the Daily Beast. So not a lot of great reviews from people, but they loved it. It sold out. Yeah, you're paying for a certificate of ownership. That's right. Yeah, we should have him brought to you by Pfizer, spokesman. This person says, I'm serious about having to use facial recognition to be able to purchase them. I know that some tried to get some. Wow. Really? Had to use facial recognition. Wow. I would pay for those, says Jason Mark. You should put them on your store. Yeah, I would feel bad to sell people an NFT. You want a card of Trump flinching away from the bald eagle on his desk? I remember that video. That was funny. So, another horrific NFT project that, in Trump's words, featured amazing art of my life and career. Just another cash grab NFT project. Now, he didn't say that, the Daily Beast did. But the low-quality graphics and the company in charge of the project are an even more interesting enigma. Because as they looked up the store that was involved in this, it turned out to be a UPS store. You know, they looked up who owns this. And again, you know, you could buy these things singularly. You could buy them if you have a facial scan, according to Harp. You could get one of them, two of them, a package of 5, 7, or 10. Spend $1,000 for one of those things. One big fan of Mr. Trump will be guaranteed a ticket to some future gala dinner, and so somebody put this up, showing what dinner might look like. And so I'm having trouble finding where the dinner thing is. It's on my board here. I got so many different clips of him, it's hard to find the dinner one. Is that on there? Oh, yeah, here it is. One person said, because there was this picture where he brought in a whole bunch of McDonald's into the White House. And so stacks and stacks of boxes of McDonald's burgers and fries and things like that. So you hold 45 Trump NFTs and he invites you to this McDonald's dinner. I think it'll probably be better than that. But anyway, it'll be a lot better than the cards. The images were so lazy that based on reverse image searches, they were edited photos scraped off the internet. It's unclear if they were, says Gizmodo, Gizmodo. It's unclear if they were edited by hand or perhaps crafted using AI image generation. Though the one image of Trump in hunter garb bears a very distinct resemblance to waders that were created by a hunting apparel company called Banded. So these digital trading cards are not political and have nothing to do with any political campaign. They're put out by NFT INT LLC. It's not owned, managed, or controlled by Trump, the Trump Organization, or any of their respective principals or affiliates. It uses Trump's name, likeness, and image under paid license, which license may be terminated or revoked according to its terms. And this is something that was on the auction site, the website that he set up. But they said things get even stranger when you look at the company that's running the auction. The company, NFT INT LLC, lists its address as a strip mall in Utah. There's a few shops, restaurants, dry cleaners, as well as a UPS store. And so they use a UPS store mailbox there. And they said it's even more unclear who is operating behind the scenes. Gizmodo found two companies called NFT INT that were registered in California and Delaware, nothing in Utah, so they're not sure if that's the same one or not. So these things, when you look at them, they're non-refundable. You can't get your money back. So you can maybe trade them to a bigger sucker. That's kind of the way the stock market works anyway, right? The common man. They created Common Core to dumb down our children. They created Common Pass to track and control us. Their Commons Project to make sure the commoners own nothing. And the communist future. They see the common man as simple, unsophisticated, ordinary. But each of us has worth and dignity created in the image of God. That is what we have in common. That is what they want to take away. Their most powerful weapons are isolation, deception, intimidation. They desire to know everything about us while they hide everything from us. It's time to turn that around and expose what they want to hide. Please share the information and links you'll find at thedavidknightshow.com. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. If you can't support us financially, please keep us in your prayers. thedavidknightshow.com.